Okay, hello and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be like, I think the third ever unboxing I've ever done on this channel. I think I did a panel once from someone else and I did a PIR and both of them are terrible. I'm recording this on the phone, and ordinarily I try and, do things properly. I get the camera out, get the DSLR out, but it's an unboxing, who cares? But this has got a lot of stuff in it. It's got a lot of Gent components, so Gent Fire Alarm Devices, and this is from Ben, whose channel I will leave in the description. And yeah, you should go and subscribe to him. So most of this is from him. Some of the devices in here have been restored by him, so some of them I already owned, and I sent them to him to basically retro-bright them and clean them a bit. And then some of them are either I paid nothing for, or they were basically free, so I basically paid next to nothing, or they were just free, so yeah, really cool guy, go check him out. But let's see what we've got. So yeah, it's going to be an unboxing. What the fuck is this? Zone indicators. What the fuck? Right, let's get started. Prototype, not for public use. Let's check this, let's read this. Installation onto 34700 base. Begin by removing the... I think I know how this works, I'll be honest. And those two 3471s are already owned, so I'll get those out of the way. Same with this 3471. 3471? 3471's 34203. But all of this is from him. So we've got, straight off the bat, quite an interesting device, 3420. I can already tell what that is straight off the bat. Let's give it an open. I've been working on the Vigilance system recently. You'll notice there's an Orisec box as well. There is an Orisec intruder alarm going in the house at the moment. But yeah, you'll notice my nails are completely shot, and that is because I've been doing a lot of wiring recently with the Vigilon, which there'll be some system tests of that coming soon. But yeah, this is possibly the most interesting device in the box. This is a 3420. It's a little bit yellowed, however, it is very nice. Some terminal blocks in there. I will allocate this at the end of the video. I'll allocate all the devices at the end, apart from the ones which, like this, I already own, that I know work. That is a Senator something. Let's have a look. Sorry for the audio. The audio might be better actually, because with the actual camera, you get a lot of clicking noises from the autofocus and the image stabilization, whereas with this it's just terrible microphones. But yeah, that's a Senator something. I'll put it on the screen. Let's have a look. So it's got writing on the back of it, button, which cancelled the recording. It's really hard to film this, but state 6, I don't know what that is off by heart, but yeah, it's that. If I had to guess, it's like a 34780, so it's heat and sounder, or is it a piezo? Yeah, it's piezo, so it's got a sounder, whatever it is, so it's either like heat only, or optical only, or ionization, or some bollocks, I don't know. I really don't know. Fire indicator. That looks like... So that's obviously an S-Squad, but it's got the dual optical heat marking there, so it's relatively new, so it's Mark III. If I had to guess, it's dual optical heat voice sounder only, because I think that's one of the ones that I requested. Either that or sounder only or something. Again, it's really hard to film. I know Ben's watching this. Thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for all of your services. This trade has been like a year in the making. But yeah, there you go. That is a refurbished by ZNTM S4711VO. So that's dual optical heat voice sounder S-Squad. And there is absolutely loads of stuff in here. That is Oh, that's a 3480. Another really interesting device. There's just loads and loads of stuff in general. So these are trim rings. So essentially what the idea is with these, Gent make their own official ones, however he's gone ahead and 3D printed some of them. And some of his own. Basically they go on like that and then they go on the ceiling and they look a bit prettier essentially. That's kind of how they work. I will put a few of those on the house system. S-Squad bases, S4700s, not really that interesting. More trim rings. I shall put those to one side. So there you go. And a 34800, I think. 34800. No glass, no bother. I've got plenty of that. I think there is some glass in here. Maybe there isn't. Honestly, it's been so long. I can't even remember what I asked for. What I actually asked for. I know I asked for specifically 34700s that sounded strange, that had the very slow startup. So I had like weird piezo's, because I like the ones that sound a bit weird. And then yeah, another 34800. So put that to one side. Let's get the 3480 out. Okay, here we go. So yeah, please go and subscribe to him. Yeah, so that's a 3480. Very, very, very nice glass. It's in good condition as well. It needs a bit of a clean. But yeah, really, really cool. 0590, that's the manufacture date. Really nice. Is it open? No, it isn't. Hold on. Let's yes, this is a flathead screwdriver. No, I don't care. Let's just see if we can get the glass out and have a look. So that's rare, pretty rare glass. Really nice glass. I've already got some of the Pac-Man stuff, so in fact I've already got loads and loads of Gent. If I hold on a second, I mean, if you look under there, you can see there's absolutely loads of stuff. And there's S-Boards, interfaces. So it's not like I haven't got enough already, but well, I've got more now. So yeah, I think that might have lots in it. Yeah, so there you go. I've already. Oh, that's the EN glass. Point is, I've already got like Pac-Man logo stuff for that. But yes, if I try and just remove that carefully. Yeah, there you go. So there's a glass. I shall look after this as much as possible. And yeah, I'll put that to one side so it doesn't get damaged. What else have we got? So we've got fire indicator. Again, really hard to open all of this one-handed. It's nice to get a circular faceplate, one of these as well, because I've only got the square ones currently, or before I only had the square ones. So if I just tear that out. So these work a bit differently to normal like remote LEDs because they go on the loop. There you go, as you can see, with the terminal markings. They go on the loop, and I can't remember which way around it is. It's either they repeat the last device or the next device. I can't remember. I think it might be the next one if I remember correctly. And then rather than going off remote LED terminals, they just go on the loop. Yeah, this is something I already had. And we've got the spindle thing. So yeah, nice little haul. I'm not going to unbox every single one of these because, I mean, it's pretty much the same from here on out. 34700s, there's a Senator thing there, another Senator thing here. It's all pretty similar. So what I'll do is I'll continue this video when it's either on the house system or I've got the majority wired up on a demo panel or something. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, and welcome to the final half of the video. He's actually there, Ben himself. He's there. You can't hear. Well, he's making noise. You can kind of hear him. But yeah, here's most of the devices. There's like one or two missing. I think there's one missing. Fire indicator, 34700s, 3480, which we're going to be testing, and then this S-Squad. I have already sounded it off. Obviously, all of that is significantly louder than that on its own. This does do voice, but you can only just hear it. So yeah, we'll do a 3, 2, 1. Jesus, that is very loud. Yeah, that is stupid. A quick signal free blast. Why is the buzzer off? The buzzer did work formerly, used to. It has now stopped working. I think that might be a loose connection somewhere. Loop 3. No, I don't want loop 3. Well, I'll show you what I'm doing. Loop 1, action, signal 3, and so. It is stupid loud. But yeah, that's going to conclude this video. So, thank you all for watching. Subscribe to him. In fact, let's see if he's got parting words. Hello, hello, hello. Ring, ring.
Yo.
Do you have any final words to add to this incredible experience?
Just Gent, I don't.
Yeah. Bye.